The Topmen, when I was here last, they were mentioning that they're about to switch out their mural. And they were like, hey, you do murals, don't you? And I was like, yeah. And they were like, you know, hey, we have an idea. Well, in 2017, I became the world's first blind muralist, and I came up with a way for me to be able to do murals. The very first step is in my studio. I start working on different concepts, different sketches, and I actually work everything out on canvas. So for all the figures we have here, I have at least 4, 5, or 6 different versions. And then when I get something that I really like, I will have somebody that will put that on canvas for me. They'll actually draw out the picture of the wall. So if there's any cracks in the wall, if there's any crevices, anything that makes the wall unique, if there's doors or windows, that's great. Then I start to sketch on the wall. So all those little figures that I've been working on, and then we turn it into a digital image, and then we come to the wall, and then we'll actually project it on the wall. And then we'll use this black paint, and it's a paint that Behr brand makes, and it feels a little tacky, a little rubbery, but it's made for masonry. I'll have other people actually start sketching in my drawing, so that whenever I go to the wall, I can orient really quickly. I can draw it on the wall myself, but it takes forever. Oh my gosh. From there though, I can use the cracks on the wall, I can use anything that's different, that's worked in the canvas. I can use the black paint to orient. And then I just break the mural up into little sections and just little parts. Here in the first part, there's a musician. So I drew the musician, so I know exactly what to look for. I know what lines are there. So whenever I find one part, I can orient to it and I go like, oh, I'm right here at where the guitar neck is. And I should be expecting to find another line right below it. So I just use my hands to do the work that people's eyes would normally do. If I make it sound easy, it isn't necessarily easy, but it's just one little step after another little step. So you just break it down into these little baby steps, and you put enough of them together, and then by the end of it, you end up with a mural. Like one of the reasons that I love doing murals, to raise awareness for disability. Because whenever a person hears that a visually impaired person did a mural, you start asking questions. You know, it raises a dialogue. And the wonderful thing about murals is that they actually live in a community. So people walk around, they see the mural. So as families are approaching the museum, they can see it from the front, and it kind of welcomes them in. Every once in a while a project comes along that just seems important, it seems really cool, and it's interesting. And the Topmen Museum is one of my favorite museums in the country. And I have made so many incredible friends here at the Topmen. On the wall over here, it's not just going to be my name, it's going to be these artist friends that I've made. It's people that work at the Topmen, people that are here in Roanoke every day bringing art to people. You know, we're all working together to get the mural made, and to me, that makes it so much more special.